So, I'm standing here with the relatively recently installed US Ambassador to Sweden, Erik D. Ramanathan. Welcome to Lund and Studentafton.
Thank you. So wonderful to be here.
What's the first thing you do after a long day of work?
Well, I'd say stop by my daughter's room and see how her day went. She's 17. She's applying for colleges, so I know I'm not the only one who's had a long day.
What was the most surprising aspect of becoming the US Ambassador to Sweden, would you say?
I think the most surprising thing is just the sheer candor of the people I've talked with here in Sweden. I was worried a little bit that the formality of the role would keep people from telling me how they really think and feel, and that hasn't been the case at all.
Yeah. Okay, nice to hear. What about the weather?
The weather has been great, actually. It reminds me a lot of Boston, where I've lived for the last 14 years.
What was the main reason for your frequent travels to Sweden before you became ambassador? Because I've heard that you used to visit Sweden before as well.
Yeah, I've been coming here for 33 years, and it's because I came one summer in college and met some friends, and some of them became lifelong friends. So I've come back to visit them over the years, and it's really it's been wonderful.
So there's kind of a friendly feud between Lund University and Uppsala University. So I need to ask, which side are you on in this feud?
Well, Lund, obviously.
A very good answer.
At least for the next week until I go to Uppsala. Yeah, so you've got a little time to convince me still that this is the right side to be on.
Great, I'll do my best. In Lund, the main late night snack is the cheap but tasty falafel roll. What's yours favorite late night snack, I guess?
I'd say a little slice of kladdkaka. Not the best thing for my diet, but always yummy.
Always yummy, I can agree with that. What is the main lesson from the US for Sweden, would you say?
I'd say the strength through diversity. It can be difficult to weave together so many different backgrounds and experiences, but I think it's one of the things that makes the United States really strong, gives us great strength, is the sheer diversity, and so yeah, I think that's something.
Yeah, I see. The opposite around. What's the main lesson from Sweden for the US?
Let's say I'll take the green transformation here, that it's just not only that sustainability and green transformation are achievable, but that they can even be lucrative and wonderful and really can be carried out in a whole society kind of way.
Hmm. And how was the ambassador's reception at the Royal Palace in Stockholm?
Oh, fantastic! A memory of a lifetime, and His Majesty the King was just so generous with his time, and really a wonderful memory.
How do you spend a Sunday afternoon?
Usually with my family, just kind of planning out the week ahead, and then maybe we open a bottle of wine and cook a nice homemade dinner. Try to get some family time together.
Sounds really nice. And for the last question, how is Joe Biden in private?
Really warm, friendly, and super focused on doing the right thing, on just listening, understanding, and trying to figure out what he can do to make life better, to serve and to make our country better.
I see. Mr. Ambassador, thank you for participating in our 10 questions Q&A.
Sure. Thank you for having me.